welcome in. Ice Digger. Napalm. Beautiful. Climate, it's the climate troll. It's the climate troll. It's a very good game. It's a very good game. Oof, rune. We need to save rune. Go ahead and G-res rune. I think it should be dead soon. Okay. Okay, simple. Damn. Okay, we may actually have to fight this thing. This thing might actually be a boss. This thing may actually be a boss. Flaily. Double slash. Crosscut. St. Elmo fire, why not? Didn't expect a surprise boss. That's awful. Yeah, they kinda did. They kinda did, I feel it. It feels funny. Oh wait, that looks like an attack on everybody? Okay, that's also an attack on everybody. Or is it? No, it's because we can't. Yeah, never mind. Alright, go ahead and heal room. He should die very soon. At some point. At some point in the distant future, he'll die. What's gonna suck is if we have to fight him every time we come here. Yeah, we got him. St. Elmo's fire got him. This seems to be the control system for the Desolesian climate. The monsters have been making a nest. As we suspected, this must be the cause of the abnormal weather. We didn't suspect that, though! Raja suspected that! Let's investigate. It's no use, I've been telling you. The cause of the snowstorm lies in the Garuberg Tower. So this is an optional place. This is an optional place. Let's continue not listening to Raja, even though I know he's right. And because I want stuff. They sure do. Poor Raja. Oh. What's going on? I don't know what happened. I think it crashed. It has a very interesting name. God, I wonder what happened there. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, so my save state's glitched out there, but it's fine. There are a few on this planet. It's not an emulator, Spike Measury. This is a Mega Everdrive Pro. It has a save state feature as a backup for battery saves. Because it actually has a battery in it. If I had the box, I could show you the box. I don't want to take out the... I mean, I could. Yeah. Just so everybody knows, this is real hardware. I wouldn't lie about that. Let's see here. High jammer, why not? Log jammer. Ow. This is a waste of a high jammer. Get him. Yeah. 40. Yeah, it's just tight. Yeah, EverDrive is tired of Chaz. It's just done with him. Let's see here. Protected. Bragger duel. Oh, we got these guys to deal with again. Ouch! At least we can run away from this place. We probably have to clear this out to get through the forest. This is probably the way to get rid of the evil forest. Unless this is just an optional place. Oh, guess who needs healing, guys? That's right, Chaz. Another repair kit. Hey, Cube89, welcome in. You're just in time. Because in 5 minutes, the next chapter of my book is dropping. For those who don't know, I have written a sword and sorcery novel about a naked barbarian woman named Tilderica. Who... And the book is entirely done. How's it going, Raze? And even though I'm releasing it a chapter every 3 days, which is going to be Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays, I do have the book completely finished and revised. It is a final draft. It is a done book. Period. Just done book. It is a complete single work. It doesn't tie to any other mythos or anything. Although I am writing another book in the same universe, that book takes place like 70 years before and has no connection whatsoever with the first book other than the setting and character cultures. And even then, it's a different part of the world, so it's a foreign country in that world. Some people just don't understand dry humor. It's funny, that's very true. Welcome in, Baines. Beyblade mastered! Finally, we can let her rip. And Reynolds just recovered. Oh, they attacked first, that sucks. Good thing they're weak as shit. Ugh. Good. Good. Further in, going deeper into the depths. Oh, but nobody's letting us move. We're running out of HP fast. Rika's yeah, her criticals are incredible. She's got very good crits. Very big crits on Rika. Tandle! Gisar, let's see how powerful it is. It's very powerful. Oh shit, I didn't mean to use it again. Yeah, that uses a lot of MP. That uses a lot of MP. Pulse Vulcan. That's worth it. I say it's worth it. I'll bet it's against all. It's got to be an all enemy thing. Let's try to use it and see if it's good. 115 tells that huge dip means that it probably affects all enemies. We'll find out. We'll make our way to the exit and find out. Yes, it does. That could be good. I do like his bazooka, though. But that could be good. Hey, Bug, you're just in time. My next chapter just dropped. It's dropping in literally 1 minute. Welcome in, everybody. I was just about to take a little break from Phantasy Star 4. What you been playing, Youth Bug? Big shout out to Youth Bug. Thank you for shouting out Youth Bug. She truly is the crit commander. Damn, Melvo. Alright. Save real fast here. Because my book, my next chapter in the book just dropped. Chapter 3. Once again, for those who don't know, I have been writing a book called Hilderica, A Tale of the Wilds. A story about a lovely naked barbarian woman. Let me check something real fast. I'm gonna check something really quick. Ooh, I have 7 readers and 8 favorites. That's good. It's growing. No way. Thank you for the 53 months.
Convoy. Also this.
So far, you're just in time. I was just talking about the book I wrote. Hope you've been working on the dance. Thank you, Youth Bug, and thank you so far. You finished Blaster Master 02. Did some multiplayer. Very sick. Sadly,
Is now following. Buckle up.
Oh, had too many crashes in Peak. Thank you for the follow. I saw a follow. Thank you, Zofar, for coming in. What you been playing, Zofar? Sammy KV, thank you for the follow. The Zofar. I was just talking about my new book. I wrote a new book, guys.
Sun 1 Programmer is now following. Buckle up.
Thank you, Sonic Programmer. I'll talk about it. It's a sword and sorcery adventure story. Let me throw on some, like, proper sword and sorcery music. Actually, you know what? I know some good music. Well done.
Bonnet 503 is now following. Buckle up.
I did. I wrote a book. Now, bear in mind, it's not smut or anything, but it is an adult book that deals with adult themes. Let's do Tavern. Very good. Good. What you been playing, Zofar? Beyond Oasis for Genesis. Got crushed, but we're getting there. You'll get it. Beyond Oasis is really good, but you can definitely beat the game. Welcome in, Raiders. Bandit 503, welcome in. Conan's also good. Hilderica, A Tale of the Wilds. I've decided to do non-traditional publishing and just put it on Scribble Hub, basically. Under a kind of freemium thing where the whole thing is going to be free. But it's going to be completely released in about 3 months. Because I'm releasing a chapter every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Or Sunday. Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at midnight. And the 3rd chapter just dropped. Chapter 3 just dropped a little more than 22 seconds ago. I'm going to tell you guys about this book. It's a book about a lovely naked woman. While this isn't smut, the main character and important side characters are perpetually nude, and civilized characters do react realistically to them. Reader discretion is advised. Hilderica, a sky-clad barbarian from the untamable wilds, strides without shame into the quaint civilized town of Dennington. Nude by nature and by the blessing of Skarn, she pursues something that no skyclad has ever needed before. Gold. Sir Jim, a married Dennington knight with a haunted past and an unshakable attraction, becomes duty-bound to accompany this mysterious warrior into the wilds, where no civilized man dares to tread. Jim! This old-fashioned character-driven sword and sorcery adventure follows Hilderica and Jim as their cultures clash as hard as their blades, and old demons lurk just beneath the surface. Now, where we were last, I am going to be doing a live reading of this chapter, but if you're interested, the first 2 chapters are right here. And the 3rd chapter is here. If you are a subscriber or Patreon supporter, and the links are basically right here. They're right here. Here's my link tree that has, you know, my Twitch channel and my Patreon. If you are a member of either, you will get... And if you subscribe right here, you will get daily chapter uploads in the form of these very prettily made, I made these, PDFs, and also an EPUB. We also have an EPUB. Look how pretty they are. This is the light mode, and here is the dark mode. Just using EB Garamond font. It's a classic font, and I like it. I'm gonna do a live reading of the 3rd chapter. You can actually catch the first 2 chapters from last stream. Post-stream stuff, you have a good one so far. Chapter 3. Now, the first 2 chapters, I won't say anything except that Hilderica fought a bunch of highwaymen and got them, and one of them survived. But it was fine because he killed a kid. She just threw him, she just arrested him, and the town of Dennington, the peaceful village of Dennington, did the rest. Lightning rips through the sky like a god trying to escape. Jim worries for his little stone house with its little straw roof. He knows Matilda has things covered. Jim is a knight. Matilda is his wife. Strong girl Matilda, and smarter than he. Yeah, mute and catch up, Cube89. If anybody doesn't know, go ahead and mute and catch up. Lord Dennehy stands, his little cape hanging at his back, looking at one of his busts, some old man Jim wishes he didn't know about. Dennehy has 5 of these. Had them moved into the castle when he arrived, his closest advisors, he'd often joke. I need you to keep an eye on the woman. The woman, sir. Jim can guess once, but chooses not to. Hilderica, the Sky Lass. You know they don't need money. They don't need any trappings of us civilized folk, as they like to call us. Then he spins around to face Jim like a dancer. So why in Aemon's name is she collecting from my coffers? His blue eyes, big and tiny all at once, peer from beneath a bushy black brow. I imagine that's her business, my lord. Jim's mustache hides his smirk. Oh, also, if you want to follow this book and give it a little extra visibility, just there it is right there. Jim's mustache hides his smirk. Her business is very expensive for Sir Jim. I was under the impression that she's earned her keep. This morning's show was quite... Jim thinks of the maimed simpleton begging and pleading without a tongue, his charge the murder of Aemon's most sacred of children. Jim shudders at the brown bandaged stumps, hands removed so he wouldn't be able to pray for forgiveness. The hold and rounded blade struck fast, his head gone as quick as a thought. Enlightening, my lord. I know the poor girl's father, Tim, in passing. It was good to see justice served. Quite. The Sky Lass does earn. She breaks no societal laws, if only due to her protective status. And yet she behaves very unusually for a Sky Lass. She did. Jim had seen one other Skyclad when he was a boy of 12, a huge man who towered over Jim's own lanky father, deep red hair cropped in a near-bald cut, his eyes a murky green like his own, but swirling with a strange liquid gold. He didn't smell of cherries, no Skyclad man did. Hilderica does. That's why he's making that connection. The sheen on his skin was the smell of iron at a forge. Like Hilderica, he was also nude, though his manhood was completely hidden by straight hair that didn't curl. Jim remembers that stony face, little different from Dennehy's bust, stern, not quite frowning, contemptuous in Jim's young eyes. The man didn't smirk the way Hilderica smirked, didn't merry-make in any tavern, didn't tease or mock the decent for fun. There wasn't a bit of fun in that man. It scared Jim as a boy, bothers him now. Pay attention, Sir Jim. Apologies, my lord. She walks these streets like she owns them, has made no secret that she's been corrupting some of the young men at the tavern. The small folk are worried, and if they're worried, I want to know exactly why. And I'm the one to find out, my lord. She likes you. Compared to the rest of the guard, your reports have been very detailed. I didn't take a spying oath, my lord. No, piss to your oaths, Jim. You swore to serve me. You get to spend time with a beautiful nude woman and you object. Are you funny, Sir Jim? I'm married, my lord, to a far more beautiful woman. Afraid she'll make you unfaithful. Dennehy's small teeth peek from his lips. Jim's eyes darken, but his face remains unmoved, stony. No, my lord. Then just talk to her in your spare time. Listen to her. She's here for another fortnight and a half, plenty of time to gauge her intentions with my town. Do you object? Her business is her own. Jim is one to respect one's business. He doesn't want folks nosing in his affairs and expects others feel the same. No, my lord. Then you're dismissed. Then he turns back to his bus. I want to report on her actions daily, try to draw something out of her, become her friend. I may even assign you to accompany her on one of her jobs. She will ask for another, only a matter of time. Yes, my lord. A small crowd gathers in the yard behind the tavern, mostly young men, even a few ladies in their frilly dresses. It's hot today, thanks to last night's storm. Hilderica trained, swinging her claymore in rhythmic arcs, toning her arms and core, keeping her muscles tight. The audience reminds her of home, the northern mountains, her people, naked and free. But these are not her people. These people are foolish, scared, dressed head to toe in fancy symmetrical bandages as though they're always injured. Feet tender from years of cobbled padding, bodies shrunken and doughy, unkissed by the sun. It's no wonder they watch. They'd never seen a true human being before. Hilderica twirls the blade in one hand with a smile basking in their pawing eyes, then pivots at her heel and hurls the claymore at the tree behind her. It sticks deep into the wood with a loud thunk. The crowd gasps and cheers. Clear off, you sods, she shouts, and she grins as they scatter like pups, all but Jim and his gambeson. She doesn't notice him right away, turning to her sword. She gives it a tug, but it doesn't move. Fuck, she mutters. She begins to wiggle and shimmy the blade. When she hears Jim's boot, she says, "Help me with this, will ya?" Jim smiles, shakes his head, takes a step. Very good show, Skyclad. Jim takes the pommel and helps her yank the sword free. Only a morning exercise. Not the exercise, the highwaymen. You weren't exactly quiet. It's the tall tale of the day. Hilderica scoffs, a single dry stick cracking out of her throat. Well, you folk aren't lacking in bloodlust, I'll give you that. Did you really fell them all on your own, without injury? She looks down at her sword and sheathes it. After a moment she whispers, yes. Her eyes narrow as she spies his outfit. You're working, she says. Is this official business? Routine patrol. Thought I'd say hello. Heat rises in his neck as he says it. He does like her, strange she may be, but never boring. Well, hello. Her grin widens as she pats his shoulder. Jim feels tall, standing at only half a head shorter than she. She walks and Jim follows. So, he asks, Whatever brought you to this little town? Rumors go wild when a North Islander or a Nikayan man shows up, much less a mountain barbarian. Hilderica glances sidelong at him. He hopes it's not suspicion he sees. How's it going, Yo-Yo? Everyone has to be somewhere, Jim. Everyone chooses to be somewhere. You chose Dennington. Not much in the way of adventure here. Not here for adventure. She stops at a cart. A little bald merchant with darting eyes stammers a greeting as she picks up an apple and tosses him coin. Well, you sure have them, Jim says. That's the third job you took since you arrived. Dennehy called me for that last one. The apple crunches beneath her teeth. Is it illegal to work? Of course not. Makes my job easier with the same pay. I'm just curious. It isn't a lie. He genuinely is. Hilderica looks down at him, her eyes not quite deciding what color they are. They look like sunlight pushing past leaves. I do this for pay, she says. Money's become a necessity lately. Huh. A heavy truth. Our king's been dead for 5 years with no heir. He pauses. A flash of fire in his mind, a crowd of screams, horrid chanting. It hasn't been easy. You've no need for kings, Hilderica says. My folk never had one. Nonsense! Your folk have someone who stands a bit higher. King or not, that someone's in charge. Not really, no. Jim looks into those strange eyes of hers. There's a truth in her words that makes little sense, but truth all the same. He nods. Hilderica takes another bite. Come with me, she says. In a few steps they arrive at a patch of thick grass by the creek on the outskirts of town. She puts her hand out. Hard-looking nails just long enough to scratch. Jim looks down at the grass and back up. That's grass, ma'am. It is. Is there a king among these blades? A king, a leader, a shaman, a lord. Does any one blade of grass command the other? Of course not, it's only grass. And yet the grass survives, and in far greater number than any of us. So too do my people live. We walk on the grass. Not all grass, Jim. Some grass will run your foot through and poison your bowels. Hilderica raises her head. You're a father, Jim, are you not? I am. Delilah, she'll be turning 5 this year. And the one who birthed her, that's the den mother. Just her mother? Of course. Do you not have parents in the mountains? A couple of old men cast lines into the stream. Hilderica sits cross-legged in the grass. You folk and your child-rearing. Always in your little segments, your little walls, your little families, always separate from the others. Never meeting together, not really. Walls are comfortable. Safe. Are they? Of course, Jim says. That thunderstorm last night, I'm sure you were huddled in your room. Hilderica grins. You're sure about a lot of things. Jim sits beside her. I was right here, in this very patch of grass until the rain let up. She raises her arms in a stretch that cranes her back before lying down, a sigh escaping her lips that's all woman. Jim's gaze lingers. He hates himself for his watering mouth and looks away as gravity shifts those full, soft breasts. He looks away again. Hilderica's grin widens at Jim's blushing face. One day you'll finally be used to a woman's body and not feel so awkward all the time. Why do you little people endure such incredible shame? Jim locks his eyes on the brook and says, that's a question for priests, philosophers. I'm not asking an Amen worshipper, Jim, nor an Amen denier. I'm asking you. Why do you wear that quilt about your shoulders? He tugs at his gambeson. It's for protection. Are we at war? Not currently, no. Then why? Jim thinks on this, curls his lips so the bristles of his mustache can poke his mouth and make the thinking stronger. When I was a boy, I wanted to wear clothes. It felt wrong not to, especially past a certain age. Wrong. Hilderica tilts her head like a dog asking questions. You just feel that. Yes, we're born with it, I suppose, most of us at least. Usually the ones who aren't, they aren't quite right. He coughs and says, not speaking of you, of course. Hilderica's eyes glisten and her smile grows so warm it heats his own face. And yet, she says, the moment your blood's up and your loins stiffen and rise, you're all so quick to take it all off, like you've never known shame at all. Well, he coughs out a laugh. You aren't wrong there. Jim's eyes light up in epiphany. We've also our children to think about. Can't expose them to the carnal truth. The carnal truth, she says, deepening her voice to match Jim's. Why was it ever a lie? Jim points at her. You dodged a question. Did I? Hilderica blinks. You did. I asked if you had parents. I'm sure they would have hidden their carnal truth when you were a girl. Her eyes glisten, turning a darker green, no hint of gold, and it makes her look out somehow younger, somehow sadder. There are no parents among my people. We are all one. Blades of grass drinking from the same source, pushing each other from the ground. I do have a mother, in that I came out screaming from a belly, but whose belly it is I've never considered. Our den mother fed us milk, taught us to speak and how to fight. You'd like her. She's pretty. The wind caresses Hilderica's hair, the sun refracting in her eye as she looks off into a distance Jim could never fathom. They walk a little longer, talk a little more. Nothing so deep as the question Jim should ask. How's the wife? Meet a fine lad yet? The sun sets as they approach the castle, the gold goblets of its banners glittering in its light. Well, this was fun. Very strange, Jim, but it got one day behind us. Hilderica brushes off Jim's shoulders like he's a schoolboy. I reckon it was, Jim says. Always feels good when nothing happens. Hilderica eyes him down and up. There's a softness in that look that once got him married. A comfortable silence that Jim shouldn't feel. He breathes in and looks toward his home. Well, better get this gambeson hung up. His voice is softer than it needs to be. Than he needs it to be. Hilderica tilts her head again and bites her lip. You take care. Jim swallows, looks up at her and says, You too, more softly than before. Hilderica gives a side glance to the castle still holding Jim's shoulders. He put you up to this, didn't he? Up to what? Jim looks at the castle himself, back to her. Yes, but I do enjoy your company. Me too, she says. Good thing the little lord didn't walk with me himself. I doubt he walks with anyone. It's that stink he rubs on himself. Hilderica curls her nose, smells like rotten fruit. Jim laughs. He can taste the sweetness she exudes without even trying. That it does. She pats Jim's shoulders. Tell him whatever you need. You're a shit liar, so no use in lying either. See you tomorrow? It's my job. She snorts, walks off, and waves behind her. Jim walks home angry. Dennehy wasn't fond of the report. He already knew about the communal nature of the Skyclad family, already knew that Hilderica needed money for more than food and drink, already knew that Jim was on the verge of blowing his cover if he hadn't already. Jim had held strong that the ruse was still up, a lie he felt was right to tell. The empty brandy bottle told the truth, that talk was useless, so Jim apologized and took his leave. Dinner sits cold on the table, but Jim doesn't notice. He stomps into the small house, goes right for Matilda, kisses her before she can utter a word. She kisses back, deep and wet. He loves kissing her. She breaks the kiss, startled from it. I'm angry at you, Jim. That can wait. Jim kisses her again and she lets him, growing more eager herself. He glances behind him and back to her. Is Delilah asleep? She nods. He nods. He picks her up and she tries not to yelp as he carries her to their bed. They make love quietly, slowly, clothes still half on, her blue eyes telling him more than words ever could. She's so soft, not quite skinny, not quite fat, a perfect mixture that's entirely Matilda. Jim wouldn't have her any other way. Her sighs grow subtly louder as their love play reaches its end, and he rolls to his side, for the heat is just too much for him to bear. He keeps his hand beneath her head. She looks up at him, with tired eyes and swollen kissed lips that quickly pout. I'm still angry at you, Jim. You were walking with her all day on your patrol. My orders weren't patrol. Her eyes widen. You're assigned to her. Unfortunately. She licks her lips and looks at his. So you don't fancy her? Of course he does, aim and damn it. No, dear. She's a barbarian savage. She's no beautiful blonde wife of mine. He kisses her again. Her eyes dart to the side. Her tits are bigger than mine. Jim snorts. Mine too. She laughs at this and pats him on the chest. You silly man. You silly woman. Are you hungry? Her eyes widen. Dinner. I'm sure it's keeping, Jim says. They get up, sit at the table, and eat cold stew that still tastes good. So, she says through a potato, why's Dennehy worried about this woman? Damned if I know. Why does that fop worry about anything? Because he's not Lord Edmund and never will be. Jim barks too loud a laugh and glances at Delilah's room. Not a stir. No, he's not Lord Edmund. He was taken too soon. Edmund was 28 when it happened. A kind lord, gentle yet stern where it counted. A natural leader. Died on his chamber pot with veins too dark on his throat. Jim never felt it right. It was decreed to be treason to feel it wrong, so he felt nothing instead. I wonder how he would have reacted to her, Jim says. Probably with ogling like the rest of you boys. Her humor is back, the anger gone. Jim's glad. I miss him. Matilda takes his hand. We all miss him. That's chapter 3. That's it. We'll learn more about the previous lord before Dennehy. The next chapter is going to be a bit shorter. That'll be coming on basically essentially Tuesday night. But that's it so far. How was it? Let me know what you think. It was all atmosphere. Not a lot of action in Chapter 3. A lot of atmosphere and a lot of, I wanted to kind of establish exactly who the two main characters were. I plan to, Karisu, I planned to do an audiobook. Yeah, that one was all atmosphere. A little bit of slice of life there. Maybe a little bit of SB, well, a little bit of, like, spy. He was spying on her, technically. He's just not there. Ice Dragon, welcome back. Yeah, exactly. It's not a tournament fighter or anything like that. If you want a tournament fighter, if you want a good tournament fighter story that's upcoming, Shilerai, who's actually the first person, well, second. Mom read it first, and then Shilerai read it. He's the second person to read this book, has been writing Carnage Prime, which is a very, very Paul Verhoeven style tournament, like basically genetically altered gladiator fighting novel, which is really sick. I don't know when he's planning on releasing it, but he does talk about it. He does talk about it here, so I don't mind talking about it here either. It looks really kick-ass. It is really kick-ass. I've actually read the first season. I don't know if it's the whole book, but it's the first season. And I have read that, and it was awesome. But yeah, no, there's gonna be plenty of action, though, especially once they get into where they're going. They do end up going on a journey together, and they both end up having to. And that journey is into the wilds. And what the wilds are, well, you'll see. You'll see. Just stick around. Also, if you want to follow the book and read the previous chapters once again, the book itself is here. If you are a subscriber, you will get daily drops. Chapter 4 is already out on my Discord and on Patreon. Here are my socials. Be sure to link your Discord account with your Twitch account if you are a subscriber here, and you will get access to those beautiful PDFs that I showed you, and also EPUB versions of the book. The bits of humorous interludes in between, yeah. I wanted the action to be more than just action. I wanted the characters to be, you know, real. Or at least as real as fantasy characters can be, because Hilderica, as you can tell, like, it doesn't say outright, but I don't mind saying it. She's 6'4". She's 6'4", basically a Boris Vallejo painting. Probably the closest character to her look that I could find was a Boris Vallejo painting. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find, like, the closest picture to what Hilderica looks like. Here it is. Just imagine her naked. And that's and with a claymore instead of a polearm, and that's literally what she. This is basically literally what she looks like. Did I make her height? I made her she's actually a little below average, or she's actually the average height for a woman of her kind. The Skyclad are a very different people from the Curitanians. The Curitanians are basically just medieval humans. Skyclad are a different kind of creature.
You gotta try this pole!
Tenchu Stealth Assassins. PD1? I don't know how... Tenchu Stealth Assassins. PS1? I've never played it. If you're wanting a poll, it's kind of a this versus that kind of thing. You'll want the yes or no question for questions. That's like a, Genesis versus Nintendo kind of question is what the polls are. I don't really know how to make that a poll. I can. I can make it a poll. I've heard good things about Tenchu. I'm actually really curious about it. I mean, there you go. There's your poll. I don't I don't know. I did my best. It's probably not ideal. We're at the Climatrol. We're back in game. I do need to play the Tenchu games. I do have Tenchu. I do have Tenchu available to play. Not currently. I have to, like, set it up and stuff, but we could definitely play it. I'm curious about it because From Software did some Tenchu games. And I'm fascinated by what's the word? Pre-Souls From Software. I love pre-Souls From Software. I like Souls From Software too, but I love their early stuff. Oh, there's a chest there and we missed it. We should go for it. Enemies are definitely way tougher now. Okay, PS1 won. Was it a tie? It was not. Somebody else also picked PS1. They feel like, oh, well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Raze. I'm glad you like it. Please give it a follow and stuff. Give it a follow, star it, all that stuff in the in that Scribble Hub page, just to add to the visibility. I am planning on. I'm glad somebody mentioned that I should do an audiobook for it, because I am planning on doing a fully polished audiobook and selling it through Amazon. I'm planning on selling an audiobook version. So that'll happen. That'll probably happen a few months from now. I'm also writing a second book. It actually, the country that it takes place in, mostly, was actually mentioned in the chapter I just read. Tenchu 3 was a gem. I'm very curious about Tenchu, because I like stealth games as long as they're done well. If they're not done well, it can be bad. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. It tempted me with an obviously wrong road. I was like, there's got to be a chest here. Not sure if I like the other gun better. I think I like the other gun a little better. I like that concentrated insta-kill. You know what? Napalm shot. Fuck it. We're going full napalm. I knew it could attack everybody, though. Oh, there's that boss-looking bot from Phantasy Star 2. It did nothing. I guess he's immune to napalm. Makes sense. It does make sense that he would be. I could just see the napalm just kind of burning on its metal and it not caring. Tenchu 3. Yeah. Very curious about the From Software ones, because they got pretty mixed reception. But that doesn't necessarily mean they were bad. It just means they got mixed reception. Let's see, let's use, let's recover. Let's recover Ren a little bit. There we go. Ren was looking a little rough. He was looking a little like Phantasy Star 3 Ren. Phantasy Star 3 Ren looked rough as fuck. He looked like he was heavily damaged. Which made sense, he was like 1,000 years old. It almost did. It almost did. And I'd feel a little upset about that. But its replacement, From Software, Activision wanted From Software to make a new Tenchu game for PS4. And they were making that for a while. And then the story changed on them while they were making it. They just decided they had a better story in mind. And they came up with a little game called... Oh, Ross is out of... He's out of MP. We have to get his MP back. A little game called Sekiro. Sekiro was originally going to be a Tenchu game. But they decided against it. This is not good. Oh. Just run. Just run from that. That was cursed. Oh, can't do the other one? He can't do the other skill? He can only do Miracle? I thought he could do another skill. Alright, just heal Rico. Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna do this. No, it's not a... It's a skill that he has. Isn't it Holy Word? Or is it Ataraxia? Might be Ataraxia. Yeah, Napalm Shot's not doing too good here. I'm gonna switch over. Okay, it is Ataraxia. Good. I wonder if I can do this. Oh, I bet I can't. I bet I can't. I probably have to just... I probably just have to deal with it until we're done. I'll do a second Ataraxia, too. That's true. There aren't a lot of Tenchu-style games out there, are there? Yeah, I was glad that, we ended up getting Sekiro out of it. Even if it cost us a Tenchu game, we got Sekiro out of it, which is one of my absolute favorite games. That was really nice. Like, it was kind of a... It was... If there was a consolation prize I'd love to have, it's that. Have a great... Skarn calls you to war at 5. Have a great night, Zatara. Ren. Rika? Ren. Compo armor. Let's go back to Pulse Vulcan just because these things do not care about napalm. And because there are like big clumps of enemies where it would just make more sense. Yeah, that feels good. That feels good. That's worth it. Enotria. Enotria. I've never heard of Enotria. Enotria, the last song. This looks kind of sick. I wouldn't mind playing this. I played Mortal Shell. I kind of liked Mortal Shell. And it had a kind of bullshitty boss in it. It was just very short. But I did enjoy it. An Italian Souls. Oh, fuck, that's sick. Italian games are usually pretty out of control. I'm always curious about Italian games. Oh, the elements are insane. All the better. I don't remember if I went here from the north, and I want to go down that. I don't remember. Oh, what? Oh, I used... Let's just go up this way. Oh, yeah, this is it. Ha ha ha! You dolts! How foolhardy you are to come here. Morons! This was just a trap! Huh. Seems like a waste to dirty our hands with stupid people like you. But... being just a vessel that takes orders, I'll just have to do it. Wait, you said orders? But we've beaten Zeo. And Dark Force. Liza P. I played a bit of Liza P, but I started laughing my ass off when I turned a wrench head into a rapier. And was like stabbing enemies for massive damage with a wrench head. I thought it was the funniest shit. I think I made it to the one-winged angel character, and for some reason I just wasn't playing it after that. I don't know why I didn't play it after that. I think other shit started piling up. I need to finish it. It was pretty good. I did like it. Whose orders are you acting on? You defeated him, the great dark force? Ridiculous! This is gonna be everybody just genuinely confused that we already killed Dark Force. Alright, this is a boss then. Tandle? Let's see what Tandle does. Can you Tandle it? Oh, I should have switched to the napalm. I knew I was thinking... I was thinking of doing that too. Ray Blade. Let her rip. St. Elmo's fire. This guy seems pretty typical. There's no way he's gonna be as tough as... Ooh, Tandle was... Blast, this bothers me. It was talking like that creep Dark Force is still alive. Yeah. Chaz, there's nothing wrong with the climate control system. So it really was a snare. See, just like I said, we have to go to the Garaberg Temple. I love how they're still acting like they don't know what it could be. What could it be? It's the Haruberg Temple! I can't believe it's not the climate control system. What could it be? We're gonna see a Heinous. I guess... Reschel? Probably not Reschel. Definitely not Reschel. Definitely not Russell. Back to Zosa. That's fair. Oh, fellas. You shouldn't say such unscientific things. How can a tower cause storms and make people sick? Let's... Yes. Oh, no. Oh, we got a little friend. How did they know? How did they know I wanted this to happen? How did the devs know I wanted this? Hey, welcome back in, Cube. Glad you're all caught up. Hopefully you enjoyed. You'll be just in time for next stream when the next chapter drops. Even though it says Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I tried editing that and changing it, and it wouldn't let me for some reason. The site glitched out on me. It has to be a system that was designed to control weather. No, it's this tower android. That's fair. It's true. Okay, let's fly to... Let's be smart about this and not spend money here. And go... No, we can't see a Heinous. I wonder if we have healing things in the Raja Temple. The Raja... Oh, we can't even go inside. Oh, I paid 500 Meseta. I paid 500 Meseta for the penguin to follow us around. We were in a penguin farm that harvests penguin eggs for food. So, and one of them was selling a penguin following you around and joining your party until you entered a house or left the building or left the map. And for some reason, they knew I wanted to do that. I was literally talking about that, like, right before I found that. I was like, oh, man, I want one of these to join my party. And sure enough, it was 100% worth it. Every penny. Tyler's where the... I think Tyler's where my... Yes. We could just heal for free at the spaceport. We don't need their beds. We don't need sleep. Back to Zosa. 100% worth it. They're the cutest damn things I've ever seen. Okay, it didn't break then. I don't know how I broke the save stater. I always save as a backup. Just a disclaimer, I always save as a backup. I never use save states in a game. If I can help it. If there are crashes or anything like that are obviously game related that shouldn't be there, that fuck me up, then I'll use save states or whatever it takes to get through it. Otherwise, I don't use save state. I'll probably save state on, like, casino RNG shit, maybe. Even then, not really. Okay, that's the climate troll. But where's the... Uh-oh. Napalm. Zambi Zosa. Now you gotta keep watching. Gotta keep watching. Well, I hope you like the book. Hopefully you like it. I'm very proud of it. It took me like a month to write. I wrote the whole thing. It was about 67,000 words. And it took me about a month to write the first draft. I just belted it out 1,000 plus words a day, sometimes as high as almost 4,000 words in a day. That was like a couple of very, very feverish nights where I was just going crazy. You want to know why she needs money? All right. She does. She needs money. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be straight up with you. I wanted to know too, and that is one of the reasons I kept writing it. For some reason, I didn't know, but I also knew that there was some logical reason. It's kind of the beauty of discovery writing, is you don't really know what a character's doing. And you're kind of almost reading the book as it's being written. It's weird. But I don't know. It makes sense to me. Okay, do we have to go this way? Okay, so we do get all our SP back. I imagine we game over if all this health goes away. We're running out of napalm though. We can always Yuka out. Where the hell is this tower? Not here. Oh. We're out of napalm. No more napalm for me. But there is a reason. The book is no longer a work in progress. It is done. I'm only releasing it in piecemeal like this because that's actually how a lot of sword and sorcery authors did it back in the day. And I figured I would respect that tradition. Two, it's nice. If you read something in little chunks instead of all at once, where it feels like it's all at once, then it's not quite as harrowing. Because reading a book, sometimes reading a book, even a moderately sized book, like a 250-page book, can be kind of harrowing. It's a little, like you see all these pages, you're like, oh god, I gotta read all this? But if it's like a little chapter chunk at a time, you get through it a lot easier. And then you're just enjoying the good part, which is the content of the book. Try it this way. Oh, okay. We can just attack him. Seems to do the same thing anyway. How Varric and Ragno interacted, yeah, in Carnage Prime. Only one of us is gonna walk out of this alive, but we're getting treated like kings while we're in here, so we might as well live it up. Right? Oh, I wonder if there's anything in this zombie town now. Or is it still just mysterious and full of zombies? There's something up with this town. That's kind of what I learned when I was looking it up. Is basically the idea is that the whole story is already in my subconscious, and I'm just carving it out. That's what I heard. That is one theory on how Discovery stuff works like that. That it's already all there. I'm just trying to draw it out of that subconscious part of your head. Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, why did I switch back to napalm? That was dumb. Oh, surprise attack. Get him. Got him. Looks like this isn't too bad. Oh, here's the evil forest. Oh! Oh! Alright. Let's do a SAR. Poisoned! Oh, are they just gonna keep attacking forever? They might. Tandle! No point in any of that. Does she have anti? She doesn't. Alright. Disrupt. Do you have anti? You do! Alright, you both cast anti then. Oh god. Rune, and then Raja does Rika. Okay, we'll do that. No, no. They keep coming! Do we have to kill them all at once? We probably do. Disrupt. Air slash. St. Elmo's fire. Oh, damn it. There's always one left alive. This might not be good. Whoa! We can't do it. We can't do it, guys. Use the ice sticker. It won't work. Even with this, we can't break through. Damn. Something's gotta give. Something's going on with this place. This is our big riddle. Oh. This forest lives rent-free in your mind. Oh boy. This is the big one. At least the birds are easy to kill. Okay, man, now maybe the zombie town has something. Oh, wait, never mind. We have something here. We have a little town here, too. Meese. This is the town of Meese. There's a strange illness going around and we're in a terrible state. Alright, let's sleep. It's not worth it, but we'll sleep at the inn. I'm fed up with scary places. I gotta run even farther. Plural for moose, that's true. I'm a refugee from Reschel. That person became... Oh, it was scary. What? Somebody became... Oh, Reschel's the... Reschel's the town with the zombies. I just can't abandon Reschel. The town I was born in and grew up in. I'm sure they'll find some medicine for the illness and the town will be back to normal. Moosin? Moosin? The plural for moose is mouse. There was a town called Wrestle west of here, but apparently it's been totally destroyed by an illness. I hear it's a zombie town now. We gotta take this matter seriously here. Moosin' in the woods. This is the patient admission area. It used to be the inn, but the innkeeper has made it a public clinic out of the goodness of his heart. Oh, we can talk to him. The plot's thickening. This place is actually a large inn renowned throughout Dezolis, but because there are so many ill, the innkeeper is letting us use it. Such a wonderfully warm-hearted person. I'd say it's beyond the call of duty. No medicine seems to cure this strange illness. The only thing to do is to inject life energy into them to prolong their lives a little. That's why all these people from Esper have come. We're the Espers that you all have been talking about. We have come from the Esper Mansion, southeast of here. The Esper Mansion? There are many more who have powers like ours in the Esper Mansion. Got an Esper. We could only help in this small way. Oh! You would? Yeah, I would like to know, Melpo. I'm curious about that. To give others life energy means the taking of life energy from ourselves, but...
Pizza time.
Pizza time. How's it going, Sugars? I read chapter 3. I'm in pain. We're in pain, but the patients are in even more pain. We've got to work harder. Wham! The patient needs life energy. Wham! He's whamming. We're gonna wham the patients! There's a couple there that are just out of bed. I'm the innkeeper. To tell the truth, I didn't want our place to be used, but with all those empty rooms, the townspeople would have looked at me reproachfully. How upsetting, darn. Oh, this was an inn. Maybe we should just make it a hospital. Hotel management and customer service. A pretty studious husband. Oh, this was his dream. It's all been screwed over by... It's all been screwed by this dumb plague. Where's the other shift? Okay. Okay, get you some sleep. The second best one, right? My favorite is still 3, but this one is God tier. This one's actually insanely good. You have a good night so far. Thanks for coming in. This strange illness broke out right but after the Garaberg Tower appeared. See, just as I told you, that tower must be the cause. 2. Hide-lied. E.T. Then 1. I need to add this to the poop socks, actually. I need to add this to the poop socks. What do you guys think? That's not it. That sounds too high quality. We should make it we should, yeah. Raja, quit joking around. Jazz, this is no joke. He's got a tremendous fever. Oh my god! Oh my god, it killed Raja! Oh no! I had to turn off the highlight music. I didn't know Raja died. I can't believe I killed Raja with the highlight song. Jazz, this is no joke. He's got a tremendous fever. Quickly, we must carry him to a bed. Even Raja has fallen sick. He'll die if we leave him like this. I don't believe it. This isn't any laughing matter, Chaz. I'm sorry. Why is he laughing? Rika, you're aware of it too, aren't you? Rune, I've sensed it ever since we came to Dezolis, but it feels particularly strong here. Atlas Raj is kinda scary. He's bald! My only regret was meeting your dumbass Chaz. Bald guy! No! Particularly strong here, yes. What is it? What are you two talking about? Chaz, listen carefully. This feeling is the black energy wave. The black? It's probably coming from the Gauerberg Tower. And it's pretty close. Darn. Help! Help! Kyra! Kyra's headed for the Gauerberg Tower by herself! Kyra? She's a girl of exceptional courage from our group, but it's too reckless. There is a forest of carnivorous trees surrounding the tower. Chaz? Right, we can't let her go alone. Where is this forest? Northeast of town. Okay, let's go. Kyra's such a daredevil. Is he not gonna join us? I guess not. I guess not. Let me get the mouse out of the way. Wait, can we use the Land Rover? I mean, we can. For some... Actually, that's not a bad idea. Use the Land Rover to use our cluster bombs, which do more damage anyway. And then switch over to the ice digger so we can have more bombs. This track is called Cyber Carnival. It's awesome. It's not even close to clown music. Look, someone is being attacked. Is that Kyra? Alright. Tandle. Just regular attack. Disrupt. Not Beyblade. Air Slash. Poisoned. Mouse is an ancient word, but moose didn't enter the English language until later. Oh. We're gonna have to retreat? Heck, they keep growing from behind us. It has to do with when the word was present in the English language. Mouse is an ancient word. Moose didn't enter the English language until contact with indigenous people, so the pluralization form of mouse was no longer productive in English at the time. The word for mouse in Proto-Germanic would have sounded like the word moose. Yeah, that's true. Mouse, yeah. In fact, some accents will sound kind of like moose when they say mouse, even to this day. What? I hope you aren't laughing nervously while eating the mango salsa. Mango salsa, yeah, confusing dishes always. I always dismiss them. I always leave them by. I'm like, wow, that was okay. And then I never eat it again. Like, that's usually how it is. Heck, they keep growing and growing from behind us. There's no end to this. We've got to retreat. Thank you for rescuing me. She's so cute. My name is Kyra Tierney. Who are you all? We've been sent by your friends. And anyway, I'm glad you're safe. Yeah, I feel like pineapple would be better with something like salsa. Not really mango. Mango's too sweet. Mango's too sweet. It would have to be something with a tang, with a bite to it. It's got a bite. It's got to have a bite if it's going to be in a salsa. That's true, Melpo. That's true. God, like that one place, like on the Great Lakes. There's some island in the Great Lakes. I can't remember exactly where, but everybody there, at least until recently, I think it's finally phasing out. But like everybody almost sounded Irish. Like they had this really specific
Spaghetti!
accent that was just really weird. Let me see if I can find that. That just fascinated me. It's not like... No, wait. It almost sounded... yeah, the U.S. island that speaks Elizabethan English. This blew my damn mind. It's 8 minutes, but it won't take long until they start speaking the language. Are we gonna be... Is it gonna be...
We toured on the side of week last night, the water fire, night moonshine, no fish. We both matter, Uncle Woods.
It's the only dialect in the United States. When you play
What?
it, people from outside of the United States, England, do not identify it as an to the hoi toy.
We toured on the side of week last night, the water fire, night moonshine, no fish. We both matter, Uncle Woods.
Because that bout of time.
Didn't catch too much on bright nights. You know, when the nights are bright, you don't catch much fish. So.
I see.
And this is like in like North Carolina or some shit. There's some island in like somewhere in northern US and they just talk like this. Like it's not just that guy. There are other people. I think this guy, yeah, these guys will start talking like that. And it's just because they were like they were descended from like a specific group of like English immigrants that stayed on the island and never really spread out to other parts of the US.
Honky.
Just hiding and finding it and running through the bushes and hide somewhere else. And hollering, me honking, they know you're wherever you are. Where they got that name now, I don't know.
It's really just another name for like hide and seek.
Hide and seek.
When we first...
It's so wild. Parts of Canada that sound Irish to you, forget like Alberta or something. Yeah. Yeah, accents are an absolute trip. And that was like a really freak case because it was like in this tiny little island in this specific part of the US. Gullah and Geechee. Gullah and Geechee. Well, I can't now because good music is playing. So that's why you came all the way here. It was pretty reckless of you to be here alone. Thank you, Shilerai. Oh, Newfoundland? Close enough. Newfoundland is practically Canada. It's practically Canada. It might as well be Canada. This is a cool jam, guys. This is the Taz. I think this is like Taz on NES. This is the NES Taz music. So shit. It's so shit. It felt like I had to do something to make it all right. It just made my blood boil to see all those people in such pain. With those carnivorous trees, they were far tougher than what I heard. Oh, it might have been Game Gear? I thought it was NES. It might be Game Gear. Yeah, I wonder if there's a better way to tackle them. I may know a way. Our leaders should be able to tell us. There were a couple of Game Gear Taz games. That might have been it. It does sound like that. It does have that kind of... Like, the Game Gear had really shit sound, generally speaking. It didn't have... It didn't have this. It didn't have that kind of chipset. But it did have something, and it would make noise like that sometimes. Our chief of the expert mansion, Lutz, about 2,000 years ago, he, along with a heroine called... It's Lutz! He, along with a heroine called Alice, saved Algo, and has come to be known as a legendary wizard. Wait a minute. This is so good. I love the callback, specifically to the first game. Are you saying a person from 2,000 years ago is still alive? No! It said he's still alive in the deepest depths of the Esper Mansion. But they won't let anyone except top-ranking people enter the mansion. That's why I've only seen him once, and from afar, during some ceremony. But you can even recognized from afar. He's intelligent, graceful, classy, just a wonderful person. I've no doubt he would know of a good way to tackle this problem. This game is so good. Yeah. He was Noah. Yeah, I think his name was... Wait a second. Let me look at this. Because there were name changes in PS1. Yeah, they called him Noah in the English version. In the US version, they called him Noah. But in the original Japanese, his name was Lutz. And they just kept the Japanese name for this localization. Yeah. The names are very bad about consistency, and I think it's entirely just localization shit. It is the same guy, yeah, for sure. He's been alive for 2,000 years. You don't believe? The Reverend Lutz is an unparalleled magician whose feats have given rise to many a legend. I'm sure the Master even knows the secrets to immortality. And the reason why they were doing that, even though Lutz they could have kept, but usually they would shorten names to 4 characters. Because a 4-character name in Japanese would be spelled with like 8 letters max here. And so that meant that there was a lot of like, you didn't need a whole lot of characters to write a Japanese name, so they would keep it at 4 on NES because that would basically just be 8 characters. And here it would just be crunched down to 4 letters. I'm sure the Master even knows the secrets to immortality. I wonder if that could be true. Logically speaking, it must be something like cryogenic hibernation. Whatever the case may be, we just can't leave the people of Mies in their misery. We must try to get an audience with Lutz. Yes. Hey Chaz, let's go and see if we can meet this man Lutz. I'll be your guide. Let's go. I will. Alright, let's go to the Esper Mansion. Shit, where was it? I assume it's to the southeast.
We're gonna see a
wizard! I didn't mean to run. Actually, you know what? Ooh. Oh no, we have Kaina. Oh well, she has... You know what? She has this. Back to Mies. At least she has Heinous. I didn't expect her to have a Heinous. Oh, have we even been to the weapon shops here? Yeah, she has a Heinous. Chaz was the only one in this party with a Heinous before. Oh, shit. There was a town called Reschel west of here. When does she get to join the party? Apparently, it's been totally destroyed by an illness. Can we get her to join the party? I don't even know who she is. Okay, swords. I completely forgot. Thunderclaw. Flame sword. Tornado dagger. Thunderclaw. Dream rod. Okay, this is all crap. We did not miss much. Oh shit, I just realized that her character sprite gets cut in half because of Chaz. Oh no, it's her wings. Okay, never mind. Her wings are they just stop there. It looks like her character sprite's just cut off. I forgot she has little wings. Reflective mail and reflect shield. We only need the reflect mail. Oh, we want the... Oh, no, I want the reflect shield, too. Well, Rune can't use it. Never mind. Rika and Chaz, huh?
Ow! My money!
God, yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot.
My meat! My meat!
Oh. That was a lot. Luckily, we have Zirconian armor.
I reserve my beds for seamen.
We could kill the napalm shot, but I don't want to. Oh wait, I think we have enough. We barely have enough. Let's buy it. You finally started watching Smiling Friends. I like it, Melpo. I liked Smiling Friends. Silver shields are more than enough. Damn, are we that late game? Okay, let's sell our silver mail and have a little bit of money. That's pretty respectable. That's a respectable amount of money. It's nothing in this insane town. Fucking tourism prizes. I didn't realize this place was such a tourist trap. And what are all these babes doing it? It's another, like, snow planets ever since Phantasy Star 3 just became planets of babes. We found they finally domesticated the they finally. Oh man, the Bushis were no longer hostile and just became normal citizens by 4. It's gotta be the snow. It's gotta be something in the snow. The owner of this equipment store has been stricken by the illness in his closed shop. He used to sell a strange smelling perfume called something or other. Perfume, that's nice. Okay, that's what we need to kill the trees. We're gonna need that to kill the trees. Never mind me, I just won't let this child become ill. Hey, why can't I go outside? Don't blame her. Don't blame her. It's scary out there. I love how they just removed doors entirely. There's not even a hint that a door was even there. So we have to go somewhere. Here's the plague town of Reschel. Are there any secrets here? There are no secrets. This is just environmental storytelling. Beautiful. Gotta keep the hot in a full place, you know what I mean? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I can see it. It's a logic. This is a logical science fiction game. Where the hell do we go? Where is this mansion? Ow. 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 Ouch. This is gonna suck without our healer. Our healer is dying. Okay, it's southeast of Mies. There's more ice that I haven't found. Let's kick some ice. Oh, okay. I didn't even see this. How did I miss that? Windstorm. Oh, it's gotta be around here then. Yeah, napalm is good on these groups. Not groups of 2, you may as well just use regular shots. Because you're gonna get hit anyway. You may as well get hit once. Is this it? Jut. Welcome to the town of Jut. Actually, this is no time for niceties. Look at this weather. We found the massive city of Jut. In the back room of the Gumbius Temple, there's a great bishop that has lived for over 1,000 years. I haven't met him myself, but that's what they say. Uh-huh. I have heard that being rumored. How do they fit all this on one cart? There's so much. God, Genesis had so much ability for all these RPGs. For there to be so few of them. Like, they could have had just as many RPGs as SNES. Talking about the temple, some time ago, there was a man who kept making stupid jokes all the time. I haven't seen him around recently, but I really liked him. I haven't played an RPG in this, on this system that I didn't like either. If you're talking about the Gumbius Temple, it's further north. The building in the middle of the town, now that's different. Is it? Oh, it should be pretty. Yeah, it was very expensive. You're right, Cube. You're right. It was like it was like a $90 game or something like this, or something like that. 48 megabytes. I wouldn't be too surprised because they wanted to make up for like the fucking under a megabyte Phantasy Star 3. That game was under serious limitation to be so good. It's our pride that our house is the only two-story house in the entire town. On the other hand, with this storm, it's kind of worrisome. I wonder if it'll fall. It's shaking, it's shaking. I'm getting seasick. Oh, no. Get out of there. Get out of there! Oh, look at this. For us Desolesians, we cannot fail to do our daily prayers. So this was like a fucking Hail Mary on Sega's part. The head of the temple is wonderful, but the village shrine is also important. I wonder if it made a profit. This had to have sold well. Despite the huge price tag, it had to have sold well. Sir, since the Gumbius temple is close by to the north, no one comes to this temple. But that's alright. There's one who has the faith. Yeah, but we don't have... We can't... He's dying. He's dying. Unlike Alice, he's probably going to live. Okay, this is Gumbius Temple. Do we even need to be here yet? Oh, the Gumbius Temple. We even welcome Pomeranians. This doesn't feel like the way. This doesn't feel like the way at all. This feels wrong. This feels like I'm ahead of myself. I need to bring my pal with me for this. No. Blast him. Oh! She's got boomerangs. She's got boomerangs. Kyra's got boomerangs. I hope I'm not stuck. I'm not. Oh god, it's one of these. I don't know why I retreated. The last time we fought that, it was a boss. They did put the boss at the start of that stage, because the boss of the stage was... Hell with it! Napalm him! This might be bad. This might not be good! I may have to run. Yeah, get the fuck out. That could have killed us. We haven't saved it a bit. What the hell's with these fights? ESP Mansion, we made it. Let's save. Oh, I forgot to talk to characters. I forgot we could talk to characters. Lutz should know a way to defeat the carnivorous trees. The chief of Esper. I'll try to ask for an audience with Lutz. Let's go to the Esper Mansion. It's southeast of the town of Mies. Oh, okay. Oh, it's you, Kyra. Welcome back. Oh, hi, Kyra. I didn't know it was you. This mansion is also cut off from the outside due to the wall of ice. Do they not have ice diggers? Kyra, you're being rash again. Just because you were able to get home. I'll be more careful in the future. Soul Dew. 10,000 Masada. Reflect Robe. Laconic Rod. Do that. What was the other one? We had another thing, right? No, I guess we didn't. Oh, the Laconic Rod. No, there was another item. Yeah, I know. Soul Dew. A mysterious red perfume. Okay, wait, will it tell us exactly what Stardews do? I think they revive. Oh, never mind, they don't tell you. Fuck. I guess we'll find out. It's Moon Dew. Okay. Does that restore TP or is it a revive? Oh, I'm scared. I'm afraid of that black energy wave. If Lutz is alive, why doesn't he appear? Especially at a time like this. Probably busy. Kyra, how about the town of Mies? Yes, well, my friends are doing their best, but ultimately it's not going to solve anything. Upon hearing stories about Reshel and Mies, I sent some of my friends, but I don't have any idea about the conditions there because of the wall of ice. Hey, it's Kyra! You were able to make it home! Kyra, you may not pass here without permission. Since when do I need permission? Open the door for us. That I cannot do. You pig-headed oaf! Let her enter. How dare you? I cannot... Hey. Oh, it's you! Forgive my rudeness. Please enter. Rune. Rune is a mystery. The mysterious man. Is he Lutz? What if he's Lutz? What if he's Lutz? Cool Guy Ice Dragon. Have I ever played any of the Shining Force games for Sega? I have played Shining Force 1 and 2. I am torn between just going straight to the, to 3. I was planning on playing... There's a version of 3 that has all 3 games. The second 2 fan-translated, combined with the US localization of 1, with the hilarious voice acting, and I want to play that one. But I'm torn between doing that and doing the Game Gear games that got a remake on Sega CD. I also played Feta, and I liked Feta until I made a huge mistake that really shouldn't have been as devastatingly bad as it was. The huge mistake was accidentally fighting one too many fights, which completely toppled the entire good guy system I was going for to the point where characters were leaving. It was not good. Now bear my Arctic Blast. It's so... We need to play it. We do need to play... We need to play it. Yeah, Jenny. Jenny! That was the turning point. When Jenny left, I was done. I believed in Jenny. I was done. I may revenge it. I may just go full evil and do the evil run. Because it's way easier to go full evil and just kill everything you see and not worry about objectives. And you get cool, crazy characters when you do that. This is the Inner Sanctuary and Further Beyond. But it's so long! Even for a fucking Shining Force game, it's so long! There's a room called Lutz's room. That's right, so now the time has finally come. At last, we're going to meet Lutz. Oh dear, are my clothes clean? How's my hair? Oh, what shall I do? I'm so nervous! I wonder what kind of person he is. What do you think, Chaz? Lutz, the legendary magician. Lutz the legend! He's a ball. What's going on? No one's here. Reverend Lutz, please show yourself. Who the hell is he? Who the hell is he? Lutz is not here. He left this world long ago. What? No human could live for over 2,000 years. That can't be. I saw him with my very own eyes. Besides, we're all believers, aren't we? We believe in the legend of Esper that Lutz lives on and is leading us, don't we? That's why we're all trying so hard. He has to exist. Kyra, calm down. It's true that Lutz is no longer of this world, but even if his physical body is no more, his spirit lives on. What? Before he died, he left his will and memory in the telepathy ball. The telepathy ball. Then you're saying that this ball is Lutz? No, he's not here now. But if the chosen person appears, then Lutz's will and memory will be transferred to that person. I have expected him to say, all right, here I am. I really expected him to say that he was Lutz. And memory will be transferred to that person. Chosen. So now... Oh! He is Lutz! Wait, Rune is Lutz? Oh! Oh, shit! That is correct. Rune Walsh is the 5th generation Lutz. It's a fucking bald guy! You're Lutz, how could that be? Listen, Chaz. Since ancient times in Algo, there has been a cycle where calamities occur every 1,000 years. That's because a personification of evil called Dark Force is resurrected every 1,000 years. Oh, that's why it's called the end of the millennium. The millennium is what they call the event of Dark Force coming back. So this game is all about how we end that cycle and finally fucking permanently destroy This game is fucking god tier. That's so sick. We're finally gonna cut this weed out at the root. Up until now, every time it occurred, a courageous person would defeat the evil to maintain peace. But we definitely did defeat Dark Force at Kuran. Yet there's no sign of abatement of these abnormal conditions in Algo. So what's going on? Algo was shaken 1,000 years ago by the explosion of Parma. The delicate balance we were able to maintain was severely upset. So... Parma, that was the end of Phantasy Star 2, right? Because Phantasy Star 3 was on the escape ship. Which means 1,000 years ago was Phantasy Star 2. I think Phantasy Star 3 really is the last game. Unless they actually do kill Dark Force permanently. What the hell was Dark Force in Phantasy Star 3 then? It might have been from earlier. We'll find out. I don't know yet. Yeah, middle of 2 was when Parma got destroyed in 2. This might be a result of that. The black energy wave could still be felt. Are you saying that Dark Force is still alive? That, I don't know. But I can say that the root of all evil is not yet destroyed. Oh, this is sick. It's fucking Lutz. The only thing left to do, is to defeat it. I have chosen you, Chaz. Me? I have chosen you as the soldier to fight the inevitable decisive battle. Why? Yeah, Lutz, why? I felt that you were a man of potential. We will soon find out if my judgment was correct, Chaz. Oh, great. Even Chaz doesn't want this. Well, that's the story. Sorry I kept it secret all this time. We'll keep on cooperating with each other, right? Yeah. Anyway, we've got to go to Gowerberg Tower. That's where the answer lies. There's carnivorous trees that obstruct those who try to pass. But if you use the Eclipse Torch, you'll be able to destroy it. Okay, our destination is decided. It's off to Gumbius Temple. The Desilesian Temple is located in the mountain valley west of here. We're off. Come on, Chaz. Stop looking so dazed. How disappointing that Lutz would be so insensitive. Sorry about that. I've always been like this. Well, now I just feel like the main-ass character. How did he do this? Telepathy ball lets his memory. I've inherited it now. That's what it means. I pray to your safety. Yeah, it got a turtle case of satellite to the dome. Sure did. Yeah, it wasn't good. It didn't end well. You've entered the inner sanctuary. Who on earth are you? I feel it too, an enigmatic wave enveloping this planet. In addition, the closer you get to that Gauerberg Tower, the stronger it becomes. This game fucking owns. It's so good. It's only getting better. It really is just getting better every time I play it. 3 did too, frankly. 3 was just escalating as it went. That's what I liked about it. And this does the same thing, only even better. No, where's the ice? Oh, it feels so good. Oh, yeah. That's true, we did. Ugh. I think my brain, like, drowned out a lot of 2. Oh, no. That temple's later. This temple is now. I don't think we've done enough. We need to go. We need to get it. Welcome to the Gumbius Temple. We even welcome Pomeranian. Here at Gumbius Temple, we not only guard the Eclipse Torch, the symbol of Desilesian belief, but also we are the central government. Oh yeah, I gotta buy some shit, don't I? I gotta buy some Jut stuff. I keep forgetting about the stores. That's not good. Unless I already did. I thought I... Let's find out. Let's find out. The only way out is through. There we go. There it is. How much money do we have? Not enough. It's gonna blast all of our funds. Oh! Oh! Sell. What are we selling? Let's get rid of this laconic rod. Let's get rid of the Phanta robe. Let's get rid of, that's fine. Yeah, that's what I want. We can buy one laconic claw. Ugh. There's Chaz. I keep thinking he's at the top of the list. It is good. Okay, Kyra, I'm curious. Or no, Rika, I'm curious. Okay, so Silver's Tusk is still better. That's... I think. No, it's not. Silver Tusk is not better. Silver Tusk is not better. It's actually weirdly worse. Yeah, it's stronger than Thunderclaw. Wait, does that mean we can buy the other laconic claw too? Oh, does it? It has a hidden effect? Yeah, but we can look at how much more. It has a hidden effect. Wait, is it something you can use? Can I use the silver tusk and get the hidden effect that way? Okay, we have res. Oh, this is tricky because it's E-res Rika. Let's E-res chat. Okay, cool. We'll just keep the claw on us then. Hopefully, we'll find out. Ah, fuck it. Let's just go here. Do we even have enough? Barely. God. Yeah, thanks. Ugh. Alright. Gumbius. This is a sacred Desilesian area. Usually many people come to visit, but recently there's been a snowstorm and visitors are few and far between. They sure are. You could have cleaned up a little. There's fire everywhere. I'm so grateful. It's so wonderful to be able to worship the flame of the eclipse torch again. I'm a trained monk. Every time I step into this place, I feel stronger. Not even the most precious jewel could emit such divine light. The more I look at it, the more refreshing the light is. I feel as if my heart is being cleansed. What? That won't do. The holy flame is something that should not go beyond this gate. Even if it is the wish of Lutz, to lightly lend out the torch is not acceptable to me. Boy, you just don't get it, do you? Didn't I explain the situation? The future of all of Algo, the entire Algo system is hinging on this. Won't do, won't do. What can't be, can't be. Huh? What's that? Ha 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 ha! I'll take that, thank you very much. What the hell do you think you're doing? Ha 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 ha! We are beings who live in the air castle. Hey, you, the one dressed in white. Oh, okay. If you're Lutz, you remember, don't you? You know who will be waiting for you at the air castle. I'll take possession of the eclipse torch. If you want it back, then come and get it. That is, if you don't mind losing your life. Ha 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 ha. Okay, it is still worth holding on to for holy damage. What a disaster! The flame which we hold holy has been stolen. It's my punishment for being so narrow-minded. Oh, how am I to bear the responsibility for this? Don't get so depressed. It was taken by force. It's not your fault. All we have to do is go and retrieve it. Oh, would you really? Thank you so much. In exchange, you better lend it to us after we recover it. Of course, yes, no question. Rune, about the air castle. You said you know about it. Oh yes, it's in Lutz's memory to be precise. It's a castle that floated in the skies of the planet Parma a long, long time ago. The planet Parma? In that case, it would have been destroyed 1,000 years ago. The planet Parma exploded, and there's only an asteroid belt left where the planet used to be. Could it be that, miraculously, the air castle survived? And even now, it's in the midst of the asteroids? The probability of this is very low. At any rate, I will check it out with the sensors on the Landdale. Rune, I have one more question. Who is that person those witches were talking about? The first generation Lutz and his companions fought a man in the air castle. That man's name was Lashik. Remember Lashik? I remember Lashik. Is that who they mean? Yeah, Lassic. Yeah. I guess that's why all these retranslation projects popped up. Because that's how the retranslation project spelled his name, because that's how it was supposed to be spelled. I didn't do those because the traditional, like, you know, the actual official translations just felt like the way to go. Is that who they mean? Lashik was defeated by the first generation Lutz. I don't know what we'll find until we get there. This is such a trip down memory lane. It's so good. There are weapons that do use free skill. Yeah, the Psycho Rod was basically a tutorial for that. Alright, let's get out of here. I guess we're going back to the... Oh, I guess she... I thought she had... Very confused. Oh, okay, he has Heinous and Rever now. Or Yuka now. Back to Tyler. Well then, let's go ahead and search for the air castle. I'm getting something. Although very slight, it is definitely something. Can you get it on the screen? I will try. That's it. That's the air castle, all right. It has a spooky atmosphere. Oh, are you getting a little scared? Huh, Chaz? Don't be ridiculous. We're going in. Such a lame ass. A castle. A castle will be the destination. That is sick. That the castle just stayed unscathed after a planet fucking exploding. This is awesome. Critics shit on this game when it first came out. They were like generally positive. They were like, ah, it's fine, I guess. This game is so good. Oh, I remember this track. Gravity is normal and there's a breathable atmosphere. This is clearly an artificial condition. Oh, also, did I, let me double check something. Did I do that again? No, I just called it Fantasy. Okay, good. Sometimes I'll put the year in the system, and sometimes I'll forget to change the system in year when I change the name, so I was afraid it was going to say SNES 1995. This is clearly an artificial condition. They seem to be expecting us. Huh. Oh, okay, he was saying, huh. They seem to be expecting us, huh? I wonder if I can... Game cannot be saved. Game cannot be shaved. Oh, we got these guys. We're gonna have to do a little grinding. We'll have to do a little bit of grinding. It is nice having that back. Oh, really? Let's test it now. Okay, cool. Okay, nice. Because this place is huge. Oh, boy. It's the rascals who stole the eclipse. Those rascals. They're illusions. Not just any illusion. There's an invisible barrier. That means we gotta find the real thing and defeat them. That's silly. Yeah, they couldn't do manual running away. Ugh. Ew. Demence worm. I don't like these. I don't like these at all. These make me very uncomfortable. Oh, they're enemy. They're this kind of bad thing. I hate. Oh. You may have to use magic on them. If this doesn't kill them, okay, they are dying. Never mind. To save it. Let's just It's just insulting at this point. Oh, okay, so these don't have that. Oh, no. Death spell, that's fucked. Great. Alright, Rika, you're gonna be our, SAR. Oh, our magic is so lit. It's so shit. Magic is very shit. Okay, since we're doing a little grinding. Just go ahead and disrupt and just do as much like air slashing and shit as we can. Try to kill them all at once, basically. How much HP do they have? That was 3. 4. Okay, they have 4 HP. The SARs are. This is good. This is fine. Just kill them. Just kill them. There we go. Good. Yeah, this place is massive. I guess they decided to sneak in one PS2 dungeon. Ugh. Good. Nice. You SAR. Or SAR. Okay, she knows Gira. We're gonna take advantage of that, and she's way better at res. Way better at res. Let's go ahead and get Ren healed too. He has like 20 of these at any given time. He's like just designed to never die. Oh no, he got D-banned. Speaking of buffs, we have to do something about this. Never mind. He's dead. '86. Man. Yeah, you go ahead. Kyra heals. Yeah, Kyra. Nope. Oh, God. You got critted. That was a crit. Let's go ahead and heal Kyra. Somehow not dead. Yeah, I guess attack. Ouch. Dead. Good. How much Masada do we have? 4,000? Not a whole lot. What the hell are these? Ew! Stoneheads. No, they are. They're like big dinosaur heads. Very weak enemies. I expected more from that. They looked pretty ominous. They attacked first. I was scared. God, this place is massive. Yeah, these guys suck.
See a penis.
These guys suck. Uh-huh. You gotta be kidding me. Hey, quantum pause. Let's go and broke back Hila. Ugh. Getting increasingly uncomfortable in a very uncomfortable temple without my healer. It's been fun. Can't heal Ren. Okay, she's doing okay. Ren, go ahead and heal thyself, physician. 2,000 Masada. That means we're on the right track. Good. Good. Shit. Thank you for the gigantified. That's awesome. Is that a pinball? Or is that a poker chip? Whatever it is, it's friendly. I like it. I don't know either. It's a great wave. It's a very enthusiastic wave. It feels like we're going the right way, which is something I could never say in Phantasy Star 2. I could never vibe my way through a dungeon. I think that's what I hated about it. Because I usually can just vibe my way through most dungeons. Okay, he's gonna try and defend himself like a bitch. Kill it. Last thing you did was cower. Kyra. I don't know, that's Rune. Oh, that's what got me thrown off. Oh boy, I'm missing my healer. This feels very correct. That doesn't. Everything that's talked about comes in the dream. Oh. Had that a few times. Wait, Broke Bacula said what? Sleeping to these games does weird stuff to your dreams. I imagine. I can imagine. There we go. Rika needs healing. Everybody needs healing at any given time. Trimate is procured. Good. Hopefully, oh, I'm glad it was professionally cured. Oh, another one of these. The Demence Worms suck. I don't like them. I don't like their long-lasting nature. I like when they hit Rune because it's wasting a turn. That's what I mean about the double shield. What's up here? Okay. Oh. Oh no, they attacked first. Right when I was all comfy. Bubble wham. Yes, just kill them. Just kill them. Finish it off. Yes! Oh, they're all faster than us. That's not good. You have to lead. You have to lead in this game. Whoa, what is this? Uh-oh. I want to go back a little. I want to back up. I had other places to go. Like here. Fuck that. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're just moving on. We're just moving on. This place is way too big. There are no enemies. Probably back now. Yeah. Oh, like we got Grodd. Oh no, Chaz! Gotta bring Chaz back. Let's see, Rune. Gi-Rez. Oh god, who should we Gi-Rez? Just, okay. Ricochet, just the big three. Thank god this is only 6 MP. God, it feels like I'm spinning my wheels. Okay, let's go back this way. There's a maze. Actual maze. Okay, we may actually make it through this with only 1 attack. Or we could just run and lose all our HP, or XP, that's fine. Fuck. Let's go into this building. I was more curious about this one. Oh. Genocyclaw. Genocyclaw. The Genocyclaw. Attack! At least these guys don't do that much. These guys are pretty weak, all things considered. Unless they'd start doing magic. They don't seem to spam magic much. And the skull heads are just lame. They don't do anything. Yeah, the Gra is not good. Fenrir's Feeden. It is indeed. It is a great game. This is a great game. You can always tell a true God game. Alright, Gi-Rez Ren? No, Ren doesn't need healing. I mean, he does, but he's got to do that himself. Okay, so we are just going up here. We're on an asteroid. We're on a castle that's stuck on an asteroid just floating through space. How sick is this? Do 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 diddle do do diddle do 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 do. There we go. Got him. Dead. Dead. Got him. Treasure. An escape pipe. An escape pipe. What is that trying to tell me? Okay, we're definitely in a side backyard. We're in a backyard. Gonna keep going. Keep trekking. It's a red. Okay. Okay, we still gotta find these 3 assholes. Now we're up here. God, this place doesn't end. It doesn't end. Oh, no enemies. This is ominous. This is ominous. God, I want to see the full map of this place once we're out. Once we make it through, I want to see the full map of this. Oh, wow. We just weren't... Ow. Hate enemies that are faster than us. Speed is definitely the ultimate key in this. If you're not faster than the boss, then you're probably gonna lose, is what I'm learning. Love that beat. What's over here, though? Nothing. Oh, 8 billion Masada. Want to go to the menu? Wouldn't let me. Oh no! Death spell actually worked for once.
Dildo spell.
Man. Oh, wait. We got a rever. I guess everybody else fight. Well, it's dead. Yeah, Rika lost some experience there, but that's fine. Dildo spell. Bring Rika back. Okay, go ahead and Gi-Res, even though she's, like, out of Gi-Res now. You guys better be easy to kill. I feel like they're not. I feel like Chaz is probably going to be our healer. Hey, good. I was wondering about Hail Mary. I was wondering because it actually did look good. And there's a shortage of good movies out there these days. Glad it turned out good, Spencer. Glad you liked it. Solid recommend. Finally, something. Leave it to Ryan Gosling to save movies. Once again, hard carrying the entire industry. As per usual. How deep does this rabbit hole go? That is like perfectly in sync with the beat for me. Oh, finally. Okay. What do Sol Dews do? I'm gonna just use it on Kyra. MP fully recovered. HP fully recovered. Oh. Okay, everybody's health went up. Okay, so that's what the dudes do. I was hoping it said MP, it said HP. Fuck. Fuck. It's fine, everybody's back. And we have another one of those. Now we know. How's it going, Phenomenon? It's a good one. It's a good one, Phenomenon. I love 2049. throws the chair aside. Ha 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 ha! You've come! However, ha 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 ha! We have no use for anyone but Lutz, and we have only one use for him. We will mutilate and kill him with these very hands. 3 of them, huh? Alright, how are we gonna do this? Tandle! Can't tandle this. I don't know what... I guess barrier. Disrupt. Ray Blade. Oh, we can only use it... Okay, I want to attack everybody. Oh, we've never done this. What does Hune do? Teleli? Flaily? Okay, she's got Flaily. She's got Metis, too. We may use Metis. Energy barrier up. Oh, so that's like defense against energy stuff. These ends. Oh, God. This is horrible. This is not good. This is not remotely good. Rever Rika.
It's a fucking wizard! No!
Rever Ren. Oh, we can't rever Ren. We have to repair kit Ren. We have to repair kit Ren. And frankly, just use the other fucking Stardew right now. We'll have to fight it to do another full... Okay. Alright. We're still alive. Kind of. Let's see here. What's our, like, most powerful spell? Looks like Gigra. Just attack. Disrupt. Air slash. What is Metis does this. Let's use it. That's pretty good. Thunder Blast, no! God, it does so much damage! How are we supposed to deal with this? Alright. Revive. God. Reverse Chaz. Recover Ren. Oh, she doesn't have that. Girez self. It's fucked. We're dead. We're dead. This is fucked. This is fucked. We have to grind some more. That's fucked. Man, I don't want to grind every fucking boss that we get to. This is killing the pacing. This is fucking the pacing, guys. Oh, and wait. Did we already get the, Did we already do this, or do we have to do this again? We may have to do this again. No, we just have to get lost more. I'm not getting lost enough. Yeah, we have to do all this again. Okay. Cool. We're just knowing what to do too often, I guess. Or we have to use more spells and abilities. It's just the... I think we just have to grind. I think we just have to grind a little. Plenty of wandering, yeah. I'm not wandering. It's my first... It's just after playing through 3 and 2... This pretty recently, this feels so much easier when it comes to direction. Like the directions are very clear-cut in this, and it's just so refreshing, but at the same time, I'm under-leveled as hell. I should have known. As soon as I saw the bosses, I should have known. But sometimes the bosses are weak. Sometimes the bosses are weak. Also, big shout out to Phenomenon. Welcome on in. Yeah, getting lost and wandering in an RPG is like the best thing you can do. I was always a little over-leveled in Phantasy Stars 2 and 3 because of that. And Phantasy Star 1 for that matter. Alright, we'll have to actually save now. Hey, absolutely. Absolutely. People seem to be liking it. Enjoy the grind. Okay, Cube. Yeah, I gotta get stronger. I must become stronger. I don't have to be that much stronger. It's not like a huge amount of... It's not like a huge amount of grinding. It's a reasonable amount. I didn't have to grind much for, I didn't have to grind much for Dark Force. I just had to go through, like, it one time, basically. Alright. Alright, just double checking some stuff. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. Wrong window. Okay. We're back. Dicks! How's it going? How's it going, TK? Alright. Yuka. Tyler. I guess we'll do this. We can do this. I only have 205%. We can't even... Oh, and then he just goes straight there. I don't want to go straight to Air Castle. This is why I didn't save. I wanted to heal before I saved. Just go back to Matavia real fast. Back to Matavia for a moment. You can skip these with the C button. Okay, now save. Oh, wait. There we go. Had to remember my button combination. I'm losing brain cells. A castle. With payday on an 80. Yeah, it's different folks, right? Some people like mindless grind. There's nothing wrong with it. Some people get that bubble wrap effect from it. Gravity is normal, there's breathable atmosphere. Clearly an artificial condition, yeah. Alright, let's just run around. What level should we be? What level should we be? What level are we now? Alright, if we can get Chaz to... We gotta get everybody faster than our enemies. Once we're faster than our enemies, we're ready. That's how it is. It's not really about levels, it's about speed. Because if we're faster than our enemies, then they could do devastating shit and we can just heal over it. And eventually they'll stop spamming and then we win. That's how we beat Dark Force. Yeah, these guys aren't dropping much. There's 4 of them. Damn. Yeah, once Kyra ran out of MP, I shouldn't have used any of the moon dews. Well, now we know what all the moon dews and shit do. We know what the dews do. And the dews only repair HP. The sun dew... The sun dews heal you. heal one person to max. The Stardews heal 2 people to max. Or everybody to max, not 2 people. 4 people, up to 5 people to max. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep healing with Kyra. Once Kyra's out of MP, that'll be the grind session, and we'll try the boss again. We'll just go for the boss. We'll just go to the boss. That's what we can do. We can run around too. We'll definitely run around and collect as much treasure as we can. We're not just gonna run in circles. We have goals. Even though there are some flashing lights when it comes to criticals, the flashing lights pretty much going away from the second game. It was so refreshing, and I'm glad they stuck with that. I didn't like the flashing red lights whenever I fucking played with them anyway, because that's how the game shipped. But I didn't like it. Yeah, they were pretty bad. They weren't pretty. There is a I didn't even I mean I think I knew there was a patched version, but I think the version like I couldn't find a version of Phantasy Star 2 that only fixed the flashing lights. I think it always retranslated the game also. And I didn't want a retranslation. I wanted that original, like, you know, buying the game in 1991 and sitting down and playing it experience. And that just meant warts and all. It was killer on the eyes. I'm glad I wear sunglasses. You wear sunglasses too, though. It was still murder. Maybe I should start a group and call it people who wear sunglasses and only invite people who wear sunglasses on stream. I could. You'd be the first person I invite, Phenomenon. Like, you'd be the first. I'd probably just still keep Zophar's domain as the top one. Or CRT or something. Oh. Ugh. We're dying. We're dying. It's these stupid 4 HP monsters. We're getting killed by 1 HP monsters. It's a really cool design, but it's also a very creepy design. Alright, Kyra. Oh, we can Metis too. HP fully. It does so much. I didn't realize, and it actually heals. It actually heals Ren. So this is just a pure magic. It just repairs shit, human or otherwise. That's awesome. I've never seen anything actually heal, or maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't, and he was already in good shape. Maybe Ren was already in good shape. Oh, I like that sound. It just hit me that whenever Ren gets hit, and maybe even other enemies, it makes the Robotnik hit sound. It makes sense. This is a Sega game. This is an in-house first-party game. It does. It sounds like when you hit Robotnik. Enough with the Graw spam. I just want to hear the hit. Oh, you got caught. Walking, talking robot. Thank you for this 3-stream streak. We're trying to grind ourselves our ways to success. Okay, let me use one of these skills and double check this. It actually heals Ren. That's amazing. I never knew that. Like, I didn't even know he could be healed. Fantasy grind, yeah, we just kind of have to. We have to because I never get lost in this one. So we're always, like, exactly where we need to be at all times, and that's keeping me under-leveled. So now we have to grind because we already know where we're at and where we're going. It's not like PS1 or 2 or 3 where you can get lost. Like, if I really didn't know where I was going, I could just do this. So, this is the air castle. Looks foreboding. Oh, if you're so scared, just walk behind Big Sister Kyra. Oh, be quiet. Giggle. Like, they'll give you hints and stuff. Or say funny things if you're at where you need to be. Like, there's no getting lost in this one ever. Yeah, that would be, yeah, see, it would be inscrutable for a little kid. Phantasy Star 1 would be inscrutable for a little kid. You'd just be I would personally just be wandering around and not knowing what to do. Kind of like Ultima 3 on NES. Ultima 3 on the NES. We'll get back to Ultima 3. I just fucked up my character. I didn't want to start it. I didn't want to re-roll. I re-rolled characters like 8 times. I didn't want to do it again. I kind of self-imposed limited lives, and I used up my last one. He's not dead. Wow. Raw. Are those like flowers? Thank you, Fenrir, for the Zophar. That is such a good pixel art dance. Wonder who did that. That is excellent. Looks like it might be, well, I don't want to guess. It was Taoijia? That's who I thought it was. I didn't want to say 100% because it would have been like well, what if it was Pixelzergy? You know, like, yeah, Taoijia is really good at pixel art. All right, we have so many pixel artists in the retro section. It's hard to keep up. Oh yeah, they both really do. It's incredible. I mean, it makes sense that pixel artists would be attracted to the retro section, so it's not surprising. It's just really cool to see. It's really cool to see. Hit him. Blast him. Slash him. Looks like flowers. It looks like we have flowers. I don't know why. Maybe they're supposed to be fireworks. Who drew that one? Oh, that is... That is Drew. Alright. Let's go. Oh my god, these stupid things. They always... Rika always dies. It's exclusively been Rika who dies to these. run. Just run. I want to keep our levels even.
Double strength dildo spell.
Reverse. It is. That's what it feels like.
No!
Feels like a double strength dildo spell. Ugh. It sucks. There's the wizard. That's a Phyrexia. That's a Phyrexia emote. It's a great one. Ugh. Kill the skulls. It's these we need to take care of, but no amount of power is enough for these stupid things. I'm surprised there really hasn't been much in the way of like a 1 HP enemy, just a solid 1 HP enemy with like an insanely high evasion. Except you know, like Sans Undertale, but Sans Undertale, that was more of an event thing. He didn't actually have high evasion. The whole thing was just an elaborate boss thing. There might have been something like that. There have always been like very low HP enemies with high evasion. You know, there have been Cactuars and stuff, but I've never seen one that has exactly 1 HP. Except for Sans Undertale, and I don't even know if I can count them. Phantasy Star 1 through 4 Pixel Remaster, and they better not skip 3, because 3 is God tier. I don't even want remasters. I don't really like the HD 2D look. I really don't. I'm really not a big fan of the HD 2D look. I'd rather it just be completely unchanged and available. Alright, still. We're running out of metas. We're running out of metas. This is nearing the end. I want to try a thing. Oh yeah, a collection for sure. This Phantasy Star 1 through 4 collection with a teaser of Phantasy Star 5. That's what I want. That's what I want. I don't need it. They don't need to spend money and time like remastering when they could spend that money and time on a 5th game. That's what I'd be demanding. That probably would have saved the Dreamcast. Probably would have saved the Dreamcast if Phantasy Star 5 got announced alongside PSO. Like, if they did a single-player, like, thing. Probably using that system, but make it less, you know, MMO-ish. I don't know. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way to save the Dreamcast. I think it was doomed just because of people who were involved that didn't want it around. Like, there were people within Sega that did not want the... They didn't want to do that. They just didn't want to do console stuff anymore. So that was like a big factor. PS2 2. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's just get out of here, Rever. Penis. Oh, you literally have to just go back to Batavia to heal. PS5 on PS5. Could you imagine Can you imagine? It would actually be something on a PlayStation 5. Can you imagine a game on the PlayStation 5? It would be pretty amazing if it had any. Why of all of the meme shit in the world to come true, it had to be the a PlayStation console having no games? PS5 squared. Really? Did they just quit making game systems? Is PS5 the last Oh yeah, no, that's true. I thought you were talking about actual news. I wouldn't be surprised. I straight wouldn't have been shocked if they had announced like no longer making consoles and PS5 is the last console. It's japes. I mean, Sony these days is japes. Diddle doo 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 diddle doo 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 doo. Yeah, that's true. You wouldn't be the first to know that's true. I wouldn't either. I'd be the last to know. We're just going straight. I saved. We're going straight to him. We're just going straight to him, guys. We're not even gonna fight. We're just gonna run straight to... Yeah, I didn't think I'd... Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked at all. Like, they basically did that when they got rid of... They basically did that when they got rid of Japan Studio. Let's be fucking frank here. Let's talk about the first big mistake that Sony made was getting rid of... Literally getting rid of their best game creation studio. Their Japanese division. And then they scrambled to get them back and they came up with Team Asobi. And what did they do? They made Mario and it was awesome. They made a better Mario than Odyssey. I mean, that's always been Sony, really. That's always been Sony. Sony's always been sound kings, even before they got into the games industry. They were a sound company. So that makes sense. They're just sticking to that route. Unfortunately, they're also still making movies. They're also still making movies. They could save so much money and earn so much money in potential lost profits by not making movies anymore. They need to shut down their film division. Are you kidding me? 2 attack first. Cloud insta-kill fucks. This is shit. What the fuck? Run. Holy shit. And go back. That was 2 in a row of the enemies that have instant kill spells that attacked first. That was amazing. I've never seen that. No, I don't want to go to Dezolis. No. 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 A castle. We need to go to a castle. And then what did they do? They immediately wrecked our shit. It's like the game wasn't satisfied that the first group of surprise attack insta-kill cloud monsters wrecked our shit. Didn't wreck our shit. They had to do it again the exact same way to ensure that our shit got wrecked in that specific moment.
It's a fucking clown! No!
Ugh. Up we go. Around we go. Down we go. Yeah, these God, these guys suck. They don't have a lot of HP, but man, I think that's part of what makes them so dastardly, is you'd think they'd be easier to deal with. Just a lot of very annoying enemies that can do a lot of damage out of nowhere. That's what we're dealing with right now. One down. And of course they're all faster than us, which is what we really need to work on. Dang, 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 dang. Can't escape! Fuck. I feel like it is more likely that you can't escape if you don't escape very often. But that sounds like nonsense. Alright. Use Metis. We'll use Metis. We'll just start using Metis from now on. Run from those. We'll try and bet on more sure things. Like groups of 2, groups of 3, shit like that. We'll just fight small groups. No, because then they start attacking first. Okay, that feels a little rigged. Alright, get him. Good. 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 Up we go. Up we go. Oh, yeah, now see, okay, so I think what's going on here, and I think it's a real thing, is the more you escape from battle, the more likely it is you're gonna get back attacked later. I'm wondering if there's a connection there, if there's like any actual evidence of that. We can't even escape from this fight, it won't let us. Yeah, that seems a little fishy. That seems a little fishy. Like it only started going up when we started retreating from fights. I shouldn't have used that on Ren, but it's fine. Fuck it, we're running again. We're gonna keep running. We don't care. They can rig the game all they want. We'll just keep on running. Thank you for the gigantified pause. Look at that little cat. That's a good jam. It's a good jam emote. I have like 3 jam emotes. Done! Matrix!
John Matrix
John
78
Matrix.
has joined the convoy. Dungus? Dungus. Dungus, Dungus, Dungus. More Dungus? More Dungus. More Dungus, more Dungus, more Dungus, more Dungus.
There's Dungus among us. We're fighting, we're dealing with some Phantasy Star 4 nonsense right now. I love this game. Like a Conan villain. A Conan. Has Arnold Schwarzenegger ever said his name in either of the Conan movies? I know he never said his name. I don't think he ever said, I am Conan. I don't think he ever said that in Conan the Barbarian. I don't remember if he said it in The Destroyer. I know that he said when the princess said, I bet nothing hurts you, only pain. I love that line. That was a good line. Cocainum. I need to watch that again. It's been so long since I've seen the goofy Conan. Oh, Rika could use Gisar. God. I don't want her to use Gisar, though. I can't play the Gisar. Okay. Yeah, we'll just use Metis, because I'll forget to use it in the boss fight. We may as well use it in the field. Oh, shit. Give me a second. That was his name. Subotai. Subotai was fucking awesome. He is Conan, Sumerian. He won't cry, so I will cry for him. It was so good. Always a good time. I agree. James Earl Jones should have got a fucking Oscar for that part, for playing Thulsa Doom. He was so good. So good. It's like infuriating that he never even got like a nod for that performance. If you want to know why I don't take Hollywood seriously, that's one of the reasons. Should have gave Thulsa Doom Best Supporting Actor. Or at least a nomination. And even if he got a nomination, I would have thought he was robbed. Genocyclaw, right? No, Rika. Guess it doesn't matter. Okay, this is fine. Unless they cast Gra, assholes. Not James Earl Jones, and that's a crime. It was made while you were being made. That's fair. It was made before I was even considered being made. Fess. We learned to Fess. This should be a little better. We'll definitely have more of a chance. The problem is, the bosses are faster than us. I'm running from these. I don't want to deal with instant death shit. I don't like RNG-based enemies like that. Surprise attack. Finally. He's still gonna hit us. But it's gonna sound like Robotnik hit. Listen to this. Never mind, he missed. What a klutz. He missed, but it would have sounded like Sonic jumping on Robotnik. We'll just get away from that. I forgot that was an escape pipe. Very useless item. Kind of a warning, kind of a taunt. And what's further up? Yeah, we're near the boss now. What is this? What is that? There was a full heal right here. Oh my god. That was a full heal. Well, now that we know that exists. Oh. Maybe we can have a maybe we could stand a chance. Oh, shit. Really? Downstairs? At least there's no enemies up here. What is this? Is this the way? I don't think it is. Get away from that crap. Even though we don't have to, we did get a full heal. I don't like dealing with more than 2 of these guys, though. Yeah, this is fine. Fight shit like this. Look at that. We don't even have to heal after that. You were born in September? Oh boy. It was around that time. Where am I? This might be the way. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, it's all coming back now. Here they are. All right. Here we go. Command. Oh yeah, let's do a... let's do... What is FS? I kind of want to know. I kind of want to just know. Holy elemental damage. Ephesians. It's based on Ephesians. That's really sick. Okay, they don't have any of that crap. So just shoot them. Disrupt. Air slash. What does Hewn do? I'm just gonna look up what they do. Wind damage to all enemies. Okay. They're gonna hit us hard with shit. Blast. Oh god, it does so much! It insta-kills Rune. Oh. It insta-killed Rune. We could D-ban. Is D-ban an everyone spell? You may D-ban. You know what? Use a, we'll use a Stardew after that. Killed everyone but Rune. Awesome. It doesn't matter and we're all dead now. If they... I think we have to hyper-focus one enemy so they don't do that. I think that's the only way, otherwise we're fucked. We're just fucked right now. We're just fucked right now. There's nothing we can do now. Like, we can... What, like, what? I don't even have a revival spell. It's over. See, it's just gonna have to be more mindless grind. It's just gonna have to be more mindless grind. Which we could do, it's just... I think we just have to go extra hard. You know what? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try one more thing. Okay, I don't have to worry about holding back now, because there's a full heal that I didn't know about. So we'll just go all out and kill everything we can. Because behind that door is a full heal. We just can't get to it because of the thing standing in the way. No. There we go. There we go. If we go hard on one of them, they won't be able to do that spell, is my guess. And if they can't do that spell, because it takes all of their turns to do that. So that means it's using all three of them together. And you think, so we have to divide and conquer. We have to divide and conquer. I think it's the only way. In fact... I may put on the napalm gun for Ren. It'll make the no, I'll keep it as is right now. But I will go napalm gun for Ren when we get there. Insane damage. I also gotta get her ready to go. Yeah, we'll keep that. Okay, tech. Nah, skill. Getting there is easy. It's just that boss. Hyper focus 1, try to kill him in as few turns as possible. Maybe even one turn, if possible. Don't worry about the defensive spell because it doesn't work at all. It simply does not work. Very cool of them not to just surprise. I noticed this game isn't very, except for that one boss in that one dungeon, who just sucker punches you right off the bat. Enemies or bosses are really good about not catching you off guard, and I do appreciate that. I think that's really good design. I don't want to deal with all that spell spam. Sometimes you just don't want to deal with that nonsense. Oh, really? It is done. I can't even remember. There's so much castle. We've been through the whole castle. Let's see what this castle looks like. I just want to see what the castle map looks like. Total. I'm gonna see the entire outside. It looks way more symmetrical than you'd think. It looks less complicated than it actually is. Except you gotta understand that there's a lot of it, like all this is interior. It's still huge. It's still massive. That still says 32 entrances. Nope. Is this place just... Now I'm starting to wonder if it's this specific place. We always manage to get sucker punched here in this specific part of the map. It's probably an algorithm thing. I'm really not sure. It's very weird, though. It might be just how the numbers are rolling. I don't know. Oh, I didn't have to heal them. Whoops. Okay, good. Fight him. Gotta get faster than this. Gotta be faster than our enemies.
So what is Bully Ray's motivation? You know I love you. I know he loves sugar.
I love you. He does love sugar. Bully Ray loves sugar, guys. Ugh. Get him. Very important to have fun. Very important to love sugar. He just didn't... He doesn't play the guitar! I'd really like to not die to these guys. Game. Stop cutting it so close! Okay. We're leveling up, which is good. Skill.
Because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even gonna try.
Did it again. I healed Ren again. He has his own heal spell. It doesn't matter. We'll get a full heal. We'll get a full heal spell, or a full heal pad soon, and then we'll just go crazy. We'll just go crazy for a while. And then maybe pipe out. Maybe pipe out. Save, and then do it all again. Okay, we're on the other side now. Or, yeah, we're on the other side. This is good. Dun, dun, dun. It's got her genocide claw. What do we got? Nothing. We got nobodies. It has a certain genocide claw. Are you kidding me? How does the math work in this game? I need to know how the math works in Phantasy Star. Because it feels... I'm starting to see patterns. I'm starting to see little patterns. Because there are going to be patterns. It's just how it is. Just with, like, exactly how we miss and the ways that we miss. That kind of stack. There's a bit of a stacking property to missing in this game. See, now we're not missing at all. But whenever we do miss, usually somebody else is also gonna miss. And that can't be a coincidence. shit. I think that's the 8,000 Maseda. I could... Oh, no, it's the escape pipe. Ouch. Oh. No, he tried to use a death spell on a robot. Good luck. I do like when they use death spell on the robot. It is nice seeing Ren again. I'm still convinced it's the real Ren and not a fake new Ren. I think it's the real Ren. And this was 1,000 years before Phantasy Star 3. You know what would be really cool if in this room we could save? That would be really cool if we could save in this room. We can just fight. We can't just fight over and over. Wait a minute. No, everybody's at full health. I think Rune just got hit really hard. We're getting a lot of spells and stuff. Okay. Okay. Choice time. Let's do that. Let's do the hyper-focus thing. Let's do the hyper-focus thing. We'll Hail Mary this shit. We'll Hail Mary it. Hell with the consequences. Worst that happens, I'll do some light grinding by next Saturday. Oh yeah, that's right, there's nothing over there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we're just gonna run from all fights so we can be at full max power. Until they, yeah, look at that. We retreated too many times and now look what happened. I'm telling you. It's not a coincidence. I think they are punishing you. I think there is some light punishment that comes from running too often. Because if you notice, we never run and then get surprise attacks. We always run and then we get sucker punched eventually. The Devil's Maseda. Hey, luckily these guys are weak. Wow, they just targeted the... I didn't expect him to target... Oh, of course she... Of course she missed! Just enough for him to oh. Thank you for the Steiner. Kaz is level 30 now. This is the target that I wanted. Soldu. Oh, is this not the way then? I thought it was the way. Chaz is dying. They get down to like nothing so fast. We shouldn't run too often. We're gonna get sucker punched eventually. Good. They wasted their turns. I'm hoping the napalm gun does better on the bosses than it's doing on these guys. They all seem fire resistant. There's the 8,000 Masada. We should be at the... Oh no, we went backwards. Okay. That may not be a bad thing. We can go back here. We can go back here, heal up. We can heal some more. Get even stronger. Yeah. Was not the enemy you should have hit. Uh-huh. More Masada. That sounds like a Sonic sound too. There's a nice handful of little Sonic sounds in this game. Can't escape. Well, that means I'm... Oh, well... Never mind. Never mind. We're still going. Nothing of value happened. We're getting that HP right back. Ren heals automatically. He's already healed. I didn't even know there were enemies here. I would always come into this place without any fights. Yeah, it's like, not only are the encounters get way more common after you retreat, too. I'm just guessing, though. I have no idea if that's intentional. What do you guys think? You think they're being punishing? You think they're pretending that... You think there may be little coding in place that would punish cowards who run away like me? I think it's possible. It's something that I would probably do. Okay, here it is. Here it is, guys. Moment of truth. Oh, I thought I had to push A to talk to him. All right. The idea right now is to hyper-focus on one enemy. That is the plan. We're gonna hyper-focus on one enemy. Okay. Got spells and shit. Lately, I guess. Okay, that does some damage. Oh. 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 I get it. I get it. Okay. Hyper focus on one enemy. No, not Hugh. Lately. The combo didn't happen. It may not. I'm not too worried about combos. double slash. And let's see here. No. Do crosscut. You do Metis on Rika. I think Phenomenon knew exactly. I think Phenomenon may have figured this out as well. No, it Thunder Blasted anyway. That shit. Oh, here I was thinking the devs were clever, and no, they're just dicks. They're just dicks. Do we have anything that'll... No. We have plenty of Trimates.
Cat dick.
Basically what it is then is we have to... What it is then is we have to... Oh, we don't even have Geesar. That's... Use one of these. Use a Stardew. Okay, we killed one. We killed one. There's hope. 167. Oh, we can maybe come back from this. Now that we killed the main things. Oh, I thought it... Okay, wait. Repair kit? Repair kit Ren. If only we had Geesar. Use Rever on Rune. Go ahead and use the other Stardew. Oh god, they're just gonna kill every one of us. They're just gonna kill us. Okay. Oh, wait, where's my... Repair kit Ren. Rever Rika. Metis Rika. There we go. Maybe this'll work. Okay, he's back. Good. Good, we're back. We're back, baby! Now we just have to hyper-focus our enemies again. Alright, that's how. That's how you just have to be... It just has to be kind of shit. You gotta focus on one at a time. Let's get him. Let's get him. Because now they can't do that anymore. Winding down right now. To free me. Come to the right place. I get wound up so you can wind down. Oh, and then they still do bullshit attacks. You're kidding me. No, it's just a bullshit fight. It's just a bullshit fight. There's no way around it. It's just RNG. It's just RNG. It's like any other fucking Phantasy Star fight. Every boss fight I beat in Phantasy Star, and I can see why there were that's probably another reason why there were only 3 bosses in 2. Is because you literally have to rely on them not doing bullshit moves and spamming them every turn. Every fight that I've won, looking back, even in Phantasy Star 3, because remember, Dark Force, the final boss, was way easier than he should have been, right? I guarantee you, the next, when I win this fight, it won't be because of levels, it will be because they didn't do just that just then. That's literally it. Yeah, see, Melpo, it's because it's all RNG. That's all it is. That's probably where they're at their absolute worst. It's just hitting me. Now that I'm like, I've digested all 4 games. This is the one major flaw with all of them. And that's heavy RNG deciding a fight, no matter how much you prepare. It's really badly done, and it's been like this since the first game. Kind of like how I took advantage of how I ended up killing Medusa in the first game. I found the fucking Achilles heel of the entire Phantasy Star franchise, and they never fixed it. They never fixed it. Yeah. It's, yeah. Did it involve them not doing that, or did you do something special? That's the fundamental flaw with this series, though. Hey, Shadrock, yeah, I was just about to wrap up, actually. It was the strategies you typically used. Oh, okay. I'll just rethink it then. But that's usually how it's been, though. That's usually how it's been. Every difficult boss in the series usually has, like, a bullshit move that they are capable of spamming. They don't have any limited MP, I don't think. There's no MP base. I don't think there's an MP situation with the bosses in this game. Or any of the enemies in any of the games. They just have a list of moves that they can do, and they pick them at random. And when they decide to pick their strongest moves multiple times, there's really no way to recover from that. And it's always been a huge problem with all 4 games. It's kind of sucks that it's also a problem with this one. It's fine, though. We'll beat them. Now I know it's just a matter of going through the dungeon and hoping they don't use that. That's really it. That's really it at the end of the day. I mean, that's all I can do. That's all I can do, but that just means it's guaranteed to happen. It's just a matter of time. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of time at this point. Yeah, the best, I agree, Kami Lasorda. The best RPG bosses are usually very well scripted. They don't do the randomly pick from a list of attacks. They don't usually randomly pick from a list of attacks. Alright. That monkey had to die. I'm just surprised that they actually kept that method throughout all 4 games. They've changed absolutely everything else about Phantasy Star 4, but not that. Which is shocking. It's kind of shocking considering what else they changed. I always think Tin Head is supposed to be like a... Just reading the name, I always think Tin Head is going to be some goofy toy soldier game. Because I'm right. It is. It's an Amiga game. It's one of those weird Amiga games that try to be Sonic. Kind of like Zoop. Can I even hit them? Nope, I can't hit them. They're unkillable. Better than Zoo? Yeah. I feel like the best RPGs try to avoid RNG as much as they possibly can. In fact, my favorite RPG and my favorite video game of all time eliminated RNG entirely. And made it more skill-based. Problem is, that leads to a lot of complaints that the game is hard from the very beginning, instead of complaints that certain bosses are hard. Oh. Yeah, I gotta say, yeah. Tin Head is better than Zool. Ugh. There is no Danabot, there is only Zool. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on, isn't it? Let me see the Euro version. Definitely moving slower. It's different. No, it's still insane. It's maybe a little bit better. The problem is the camera's going everywhere. The parallaxing is out of control. Yeah, I think it's just straight ass. I think it's just a straight ass game. Ah! We have to beat this game one day. Oh, that's cool. I mean, it is a product placement game. This is technically a bad license game. Oh, really? What? They can't all be the best. They can't all be the best license game. They can't all be Cool Spot. They can't all be Cool Spot, guys. Oh, you just one-shotted him. Damn. This game is amazing. I wonder who actually did the music for this. Don't say so. Oh, yeah, I loved this. I loved this game. This was a Genesis regular. I think I actually beat it once on, like, easy when I was a kid. Well, guys, it's about that time. It's about that time. Don't forget to check the Discord if you're into Hilderica and you want more. Chapter 4 is already out. Chapter 5 is releasing on the Discord and on Patreon for subscribers tomorrow. Until then, and then Chapter 6 is also coming. And then Chapter 4 will drop while I'm streaming on Tuesday. If I'm streaming on Tuesday. If I have to take a day off, I'll let you guys know, and it'll still drop. I'll just read both chapters on Thursday. Go check it out. And even if you are a member and you're getting the PDFs, definitely still bookmark that page and give it views and stuff. That way it'll increase visibility and stuff. It just helps. It just helps me a little. Gets the word out. I got people to thank. Thank you, John Matrix, for the 2 months. Thank you, Bandit503. Someone See Programmer. Cammy KV, thank you guys for the follows. Zofar, thank you for the raid. Youthbug, thank you for the raid. Youthbug, thank you for the 53 months. Terrorism, thank you for the follow. Moonlight Workshop LLC, Cool Guy, Ice Dragon, Rune D13, and Joystick Cowboy, thank you guys for the follows. Anonymous, Nick, thank you for the $1. Thank you for the $1 tip. Did I do something? Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, channel points were dead, yeah. Alright, cool. I was fixing stuff. Thank you guys for coming on in, as always. I hope you guys are enjoying the book so far. We're only 3 chapters out of 29 in. Remember, here it is. The link should be in the announcement. If you can't see the announcement, it's right here. And of course, check out my socials. My Discord if you want those early access chapters. We got plenty of them. We got plenty left. Anyway, guys, until next time, let's find out who's online. I want you guys back here Tuesday. If I'm not here Tuesday, then Thursday for sure. Right here on twitch.tv/cybertruckeralpha after dinner, usually from 7 to 9. Between 7 and 9 is when I get on. 7 and 9 p.m. Central Time. Who do we got? Where do we go now? Let's see. You got somebody I haven't rated in a while. Let's see how far along he is. He's only an hour and 22 minutes in. We're gonna go ahead and raid Sonneveld, the always extremely creative Sonneveld. We're gonna see how Sonneveld's doing. I want you guys to say hi to him too. And until next time, as always, stay frosty. It's amazing how well that fits the music playing. It's amazing. It just fit right in.